Hey YouTube viewers, it's Makeup Indulgence coming to you with a part 1 of the pink Barbie doll look that you saw on Instagram. I kind of already started on my brows, but we're actually going to first start off filling in my brows. And I fill them in just a tad bit, especially in the front to give it a little bit of shape. Because as you see, I really don't have brows. And then I'll first start to comb out the product so that way I can get it to spread evenly, and then that way we don't have to use too much product. And I'm just using a Soho brow comb and brush. Next, I'm actually going to take one of my favorite products, the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit I've been using for a long time now. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. Angle brush. And first dip into that dark brown shade. And just set the pencil all around, and then fill in any gaps that we forgot. I already technically have a brow tutorial out, but the lighting sucks, so that's definitely why I'm trying to show you guys now. Just fill them in. I sometimes put a little bit of dark powder in the front and then mix it with the lighter shade, so that it's just not too harsh. There we go. And we're gonna outline our brows. I'm using this e.l.f. pencil. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little bedazzle collection. And then I'm taking Estée Lauder Double Wear in 5N Deep Neutral Concealer. Favorite concealer, as you can see, I hit pan already. And we're just gonna outline. We're gonna blend. I just like to do this first to see if they're even. And if you see me looking over to the side, it's because I have a mirror. Okay, and then start to blend it down. And then we're going to do the tops of the brows. Not too much concealer. Like so, and use your fingers to blend out the concealer. And then the next brow. Ooh, my clip is in the way. There we go. And go back over this one. And then just blend out that concealer with your finger. I love this concealer because it's about the same shade as me, so it's not really like a big difference per se. Okay, brows are done, and we're gonna go over them with a face powder. My Loreal True Match in N8. This is an oldie but goodie. And go over the brows like really quick to kind of cover up that concealer. And brows are done. Simple. Next, I'm actually going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. I sometimes use the the Photo Matte Ready something. You can fill in the blanks. But I'm going to put some underneath my eyes and on my cheeks mainly, because I put on a little bit of concealer, and to allow my bronzer to stick to my face, I need a primer. Otherwise, I'm going to sweat it off and it won't stay. So it's mainly, this is the focus. Right here. For concealer, you've already seen it. The Estée Lauder. I actually use a little bit underneath my eyes because when I'm sleepy, only when I'm sleepy, I get these like deep lines right here. So to kind of brighten up that area, I'm going to take that little concealer brush and just add a little bit, not too much, just the tiniest amount to the eyes right here. And this product spreads out pretty good, so you don't need much. And then I'll be taking me a cosmetics wedge. You can get these anywhere. And then I'm actually going to take my NYX matte finishing spray to dampen the sponge. Oop, I think I just sprayed the dogs. Sorry. And then just pat it out to blend it out to make sure it looks seamless. Pretty simple. Kind of brightens it up. Okay, maybe I need a second layer. I like concealer. I mean, that's the only thing I really put on now is concealer. I don't really use anything too heavy because this one's so light. You could hear my dog grunting. Sorry about that. She's over here sleeping. There we go. And then I like to take my translucent powder, the CoverGirl translucent powder in medium. Ew, this is about to make a mess. And then take a whoop, take the cap, swirl, pat first. Okay, I have to rub that out. Pat, and then kind of rub. And then I actually take the face powder to make sure it doesn't look like I have a white cast going on here. And then I just apply. Don't rub too hard or she will rub it off. And then that's just no point. For the face portion, I'm going to contour first. I'm going to use two different bronzing powders. The CoverGirl Queen Bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And then my Black Radiance and Blackberry. I know that looks like a weird combo, but it actually looks pretty good. Because I'm going to take my angled brush. Excuse, it's slightly dirty. Mix it. Go for the hollows of the cheeks. I love how it kind of warms up my face with this one, but it doesn't quite give me shape and definition in my cheeks. That's why I use the other bronzer. Here. Lift. There we go. And add it to my jawline and then slightly to my nose very lightly. There we go. And then on with this bronzer, it's not a scary color, trust me. It's actually really pretty. You can see kind of just gives me more shape to my face. Like so. A little bit on the temples. Not too much on the temples because I don't have a big forehead. So it's just to even out everything. A little bit on the face. A little bit on the neck. To give it that bronze kiss. Next, we're actually taking a golden bronzer. This one is by Black Radiance. The thing rubbed off, I think, the Black Radiance. And I'm taking the angle brush again. And then just applying it to the tops of the cheeks. On the nose. On the forehead. And then I use more than one bronzer, as you can see. And I'm using this one. I know it's by Physicians Formula in light to medium. And then just apply it right over that. Blend it out really good. And then next you set the NYX matte finishing spray. And this is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you. Bye.